So South African Airways, believe it or not, giving us some good news. I see the Competition Commission allowing it to team up with Air Mauritius. What's that about?
That's right, Shahan. So the Competition Commission is allowing the two airlines to expand their passenger and cargo networks on the route between Johannesburg and Mauritius, as well as other related routes. They can now collaborate on the network scheduling, revenue management and distribution across both barriers. Now, South Africa's export industry, one of the biggest contributors to GDP, will be getting a further boost with the new venture. It can play a role in increasing currency earnings in foreign currency, employment opportunities, increased passenger numbers, something that SAA desperately needs. And then SAA, like other state-owned entities, has not been able to make a profit in years. So the airline is hoping to break even in 2021, and this new venture may just be the way to do that.
And then I see the PIC firing another member of staff. Tell us more about that one.
Right, now he's one who said that he was made to make certain decisions. So the corporation has confirmed its dismissal of portfolio manager Victor Siane. Now he was involved in the 4.3 billion rand investment in AO Technology Solutions. So the PIC says it let Siane go after a disciplinary hearing took place. So he had been suspended in January along with the executive head of listed investments, Fidelis Madavo. And Siane was found guilty of breaching the PIC's internal policies on investment decisions, so they gave him the boot.
Yeah, and I also see that it's not South African municipalities only that don't pay power. Zimbabwe having a similar problem.
That's right, Shahan. So the struggle to get payment for the use of electricity is not one that's exclusive to Eskom. Zimbabwe's state-owned electricity distributor will disconnect mines, farms and other users as it tries to recover over $70 million in unpaid bills. So the Zimbabwe Electricity Transmission and Distribution Company is struggling with drought as it uses hydro energy and aging coal-fired electricity generators, which often break down. So the Chamber of Mines in Zimbabwe is saying that its members do pay for the power, but they do so in dollars to generate supply and making sure that it's not affected by disruptions. And Zimbabwe recently hiked its electricity tariff, you'll remember, by over 300%, puts our 9% to shame. Looking at how the markets closed today. So the local market closing in the red after starting off in the green. So not entirely in line with global markets, which are positive, but not really surging. Some anxiety still over the European Union's granting of a Brexit extension for the UK. So that deadline currently sits at next week, Thursday. And then taking a look at the local unit, the rand is stronger against the euro as well as the pound today. And this is after the European Central Bank held rates at historic lows. So now investors are heading to the likes of the rand for better yields. But it is weaker against the US dollar as the dollar gains momentum on the back of geopolitics.
All right, we're going to leave it right there. Rupiwa Madzena.